This is Pick Your Poison, and this is our dream tours.
I'm James, and my dream tour would probably have to be Tool, probably because that was the first band that ever opened my eyes to like real melodic, just weird, I guess, rock. And then these dudes have really turned me on to bands like Miss May-I, so I'd probably have to put Miss May-I on it. Probably Chevelle, because I just recently seen them this last week, and I've always listened to them for shit, I don't know, 10 years, however long they've been around. And if I could bring back Nirvana, I would so bring back Nirvana for their just one more show, but we can't do that. So
I would have to say the headliner would be Foo Fighters for sure. I'm a huge Foo Fighters fan. Got the Foo Fighters tat. Huge fan. Either way, I would have Foo Fighters with supporting act of Seven Dust, because Seven Dust, I just seen them this past weekend. It's been like 6 years in the making. Every time I went to see them, I missed them. I'm not going to lie and say that I didn't cry, because I totally bawled my eyes out like a baby when I watched Seven Dust. As far as that, I would go as far as putting Pick Your Poison on the card, because I would love to be able to open up for both of those bands. And I would go on and throw a new band called Turbo Wolf. They're from Australia. They're great, and there's some good old-fashioned synth rock and roll. Really opened my eyes to a different style of music from across the world, so that's definitely would be my dream tour.
What's up? I'm Aaron. My dream tour is going to be really weird, and a lot of people are probably not going to like it. I'd say the headliner would be CKY, and everybody's going to hate me for that, but it's one of the first bands that I ever listened to that was just aggressive and I absolutely fell in love with. I'd also have to say Protest the Hero. Another band, I'm not sure if a lot of people dig them. It's one of my favorite bands of all time. I think, I don't know, I'd have to put, I don't even know who else would play. It sounds lame because of our name, but Poison for sure. Poison is one of my all-time favorite bands, like, of the 80s, any era, really. So yeah, that'd be my dream tour, I guess those three. Then whoever else wants to hop on, you're free to hop on. It's cool, just come on.
Hey, I'm Zach, and my dream tour would have to be Metallica headlines, because Metallica turned me on to rock and roll, and I would get to see them every night, period, so that would be like huge for me. And then I think I would bring back Mitch Lucker and have Suicide Silence run with us. And then of course Crowbot, they're a new band, they kick loads of ass and they're really fun to tour with. And then of course, you know, Steel Dragon, Love Fist, all those imaginary bands that I absolutely love. But, you know, hey, it's a dream tour, bro. I can keep dreaming.
My dream tour, I'd probably have to go with this guy and say Metallica would headline. Then probably Chevelle, and the two newer bands, Highly Suspect and Nothing More. And then we'd open it all up, just have fun, you know.